Well, for now, though, to discuss this worrying trend and increasing number of Nigerians in Chinese jails, I'm now being joined on the news at 10 by the founder, Patriotic Citizen Initiative, Mr. Osita Osemene. Thank you so much for joining us on the news at 10.
Thank you very much.
We saw a bit of you there in Deji's report. From the interactions you've had with some of the families and the inmates themselves, what is the situation? How bad is it? Tell us.
Actually, the situation is terrible and bad. You know, I'm bad from the extent of I'm looking at it from the angle of the families and the children and the number that is involved, number of Nigerians that are involved in jail in China is a large number. It's something that I feel that we cannot overlook. Something that I feel that we should look into, and that is what actually the wives and the children are really crying for. They need assistance, they need help, they need possibly the Nigerian government and the Chinese government to listen to them.
Looking at some of the statistics that in Deji's reports, we're looking at 360 convictions. And then we see Nigerians go abroad talking about greener pastures, etc. How does it end this way, you know, in being roped in drugs, illicit trades, and etc.? What do you think is responsible for this? Actually,
we have seen a situation in Nigeria where people capitalize on the situation of the country. Now you see youths and families becoming so desperate to make it at all costs. So at the end of the day, you find out that youths and people in Nigeria get so much interested in becoming rich in a short time. So whatever comes their way, you see people now falling into deception, misinformation, and as a result, you see some of them, from my findings, I found out that some of these people that went to China, they didn't really, most of them did not carry drugs from here. Some of them actually went into drugs while they got there. They were not really told that they were going to carry drugs.
Of people misleading
them misleading them and sending them into all these things. Because from my investigation, their wives and their children, they didn't know. They told their wife they were going to buy shirts. Some told their wife they were going to buy recharge cards and handset chargers and whatever. That is what they sell. They have shops here. You could see a woman that the son was into tiles. You know, that is the impression the families they have.
Why do they end up giving this wrong impression? Because it becomes difficult for you to then say, oh, the families need help, etc. If they aren't true, if they aren't telling the truth in the first place to the government of what has actually gone wrong with them being there.
No. The situation there is that some of them got in there. Actually, desperation is one factor. They want to get rich. By the time you tell a young Nigerian that is not doing well here, that when you get to Nigeria, I will sponsor you, that in a few days when you get to China, you sell whatever material I'm going to give you, that you make some thousands of dollars, you know, considering the situation he's going to make, without telling him the risk he's going to go through, he will take it. Okay, well, and at the end of the day, runs into a very big problem.
Because we're running along now, China apparently isn't a destination for anyone who's running foul of the law in that sort of instance.
Yes, China.
With the rules being so stringent, is there hope for the families, for the inmates, the people you've spoken to?
Yes, I don't see, from the angle of Chinese law, there is no hope when you look at it from there. But when you look at the relationship between Chinese and Nigeria, which we are really appealing to the Nigerian government to explore that, you know, because we have a very strong relationship with them. Chinese citizens are everywhere in Nigeria. They are doing business, you know. And considering the number of Nigerians that are involved in this situation, in this bad situation, I see a situation where Nigerian government should intervene and assist in whatever. Because actually we are agitating for prison transfer. But from what I'm looking at and from my findings, there is no hope for prison transfer. They're saying that we don't have enough facilities to hold them.